Hey, quick channel update on what I want to do for the next couple of videos. Um, I filmed a couple of videos that didn't turn out very good. They stopped filming in the middle and I didn't understand that had happened. I had made some borscht and it didn't turn out. So I think, well, the video didn't turn out. I think I'm going to film the canning process of that, but I have a couple recipes I want to try. I'm finding cooking is healing. Food is how I communicate. Food is one way I connect with people. I love to cook for people at the holidays and just for when they need help or share recipes. Take things to work all the time. It's kind of fun. So I have been enjoying sharing recipes with you guys. I know that I have a whole plethora of topics that I am talking about. Part of that is just healing, but it's not something that I'm going to dive into deep trauma and wounds to expose my vulnerabilities or others. It's just brief. I think it's best to talk about life and just keep things on the funner side. That's where I'm going with these videos, with these reflections. I don't mind depth. Depth doesn't have to be crazy. I enjoy being deep, but I also enjoy being a dork, having fun. I'm learning that's how you heal, is by embracing both sides. That's maturity. Maturity isn't rigidity. It's not never having fun. It's not ever acting like a kid in the sense that you do the activities you did, giggle, and have a good time. Maturity is healing and it's being aware, as well as layering complexity. Complexity includes simplicity and it includes depth and surface. Bold, subtle, dark, and light. I'm not going to make autism about a lifestyle. I chose to use some of the wrong words in my description. That's a learning curve. Let's get back to the recipes. That's what this video was about. Recipes. So I think I'm going to do the brownies, but I need to test another recipe I'm working with. Generally, I use a boxed mix, and I have a recipe for straight up from scratch. I want to test to see if they're going to turn out more cake-like or fudgy. I make them with Andes mints as the topping and with peppermint. It's pretty good. I have a rum sauce recipe. It's pie season, and right now we're finishing pies from Thanksgiving. They're getting a little dry, you know. Everybody eats pie for about a month and a half between Thanksgiving and after New Year. This is a good way to give pie a new life or another flavor profile. That's another thing these videos are helping with, is the preoccupied thinking, and learning to slow down when I talk. That's what the communication aspect is in these. I think that the sauce would be great on cake. Back to the food. Then I want to make couple of recipes. A breakfast one, peanut butter French toast. That's my grandpa's favorite. And something called a Maid-Rite. It's a thing in. It is a sandwich in Iowa. It's called Iowa loose meat. I know how that sounds. Adolescent's mind. But it's a great way to use up hamburger. And you don't have to do sloppy joes. You can do it with pre-cooked hamburger that you've frozen or just from scratch. So for the next couple weeks, those are going to be my plans. And I do a lot of soup, but not everybody wants soup all the time. I know everybody that I cook for gets a little tired of soup, and other people love it or hate it. So that's where I'm going. I have a few casseroles, but not too many. As far as, there was something I was thinking. Oh, the brownie recipe. I've got some alternatives for eggs. So I will talk about that in that video. And maybe I need to try some of these alternatives versus just talking about them. I just haven't had them because I generally have eggs and different protein. So yeah, let's see where this goes, huh? I hope you're all doing well out there. I hope that the holidays have been kind to you so far. May we all grow together. May we all resolve to be our best selves. May we all have joy and peace this holiday season. Take care. So, bloopers. Mindfulness. Perfectly imperfect as a human, right? When I filmed this, I didn't realize I had face cream on my chin. So please don't mind the distraction. It's embarrassing, but that's part of being human. And part of being human is embracing what makes us human. The good things, the things we're great at, and even the imperfections. That's what gives us character. We can work on those imperfections. Sometimes imperfections aren't bad. What matters is how you handle them, what you learn.